Okay, let's move on here. So any of these that have this base E, so if you look at 24 here, you can skip that in this section, this one. We will get to those in our next section with base E and the natural log. Okay, let's go down to 27. So we'll look at 27 here. Okay, so I'm going to take the log of both sides. So I'm going to go log 15 to the 3n power equals log 92. Now, if you think about the logarithm properties, and it's kind of that third property we're going to use a lot here, this is 3n times log 15 equals log of 92. Now, we're going to take and we're going to divide. We're trying to get n alone. So I really have, on this side, I have 3 times n times the log of 15. So I can divide by that 3n log 15 in the same step here. So 3 times log 15. Okay, now what I would suggest doing when we look at this side over here, okay, let's find out what 3 log of 15 is. So n is going to equal the log of 92, and let's just do the bottom on your calculator right now, which is 3 times the log of 15. So you go 3 times the log of 15, and let's go to 4 decimal places with that, so it should be 3.5283. So if you do that on the calculator, that's what you should get. Now we're going to take the log of 92, and we're going to divide it by that 3.5283. So I think if you do the log of 92, that's about 1.9638, and we're going to divide that by 3.5283. So when we do this, we kind of go into 4 decimal places on these in-between steps, and we should get about 0.5566 to the nearest 10,000th, which is 4 decimal places. So if I actually plug that back in and took 3 times that 0.5566 and then took 15 to that power, it should be about 92. So we're solving for a variable that's up in an exponent. Okay, let's go down and we'll do the bottom one on this, 37. Now this one's a little different. You kind of see that this first thing is the thing that has the a or the variable up in a power. So your first step, okay, we're not going to do the logs first here. We got to get down to just some number to a power, and that power can have more than one term. But our first step is to subtract 4 here. So we're going to go 5 to the a plus 7.1 equals 82 minus 4 is 78. Now, once we get down and we're just down to 5 to some power that's got a variable in it, I know it's got 2 terms, but we can do the log of both sides. So we're going to go the log of 5 to the a plus 7.1 equals 70, or whoops, the log of 78 on that side. So we're doing the log of both sides, so don't forget it on the other side. Now this a plus 7.1 comes down in front. So it's a plus 7.1. Now this is a little different than the ones I did previously. That's got 2 terms. So we're going to go times the log of 5 equals the log of 78. Okay, so then the next step, what I would do, okay, is we're going to get rid of this times the log of 5 right here. So we're going to divide both sides by the log of 5. Okay, so then I'm left with a plus 7.1 is equal to, and do your calculator just like we did earlier when we had a log divided by another log. Log 78 equals divided by the log of 5. And that should be about 2.7070. And now then we're just going to subtract 7.1. Subtract 7.1, so a is going to be about negative 4.3930 is what a will equal there. to the nearest, again, 10,000th. We're doing everything to 4 decimal places kind of with these.